What up, my Inuits? How you doing? We're gonna have a really, really cold time today. A freezing ice, cold, hot. Oh, wait, I'm talking about myself there. Yeah, I know, I'm kind of evil. That's okay. So anyways, I was thinking about using the submarine today, but it's not gonna reach over here, and they really don't have any, like, range upgrades besides getting the advanced intel, and I don't really want to get any extra towers, so we're just gonna do this guy. We're gonna go with an engineer right around here, and the cool thing is this is a really good straight line, place. So this is one of the first places that I used the engineer on easy, where I really, really liked him. I was like, oh yeah, this guy fits in there nice and perfect. It feels so good to have him. At the same time, I really wish he would have finished a little bit higher, because as you can tell, the straight lineages aren't exactly perfect. On the other hand, this is going to go by very, very quickly, by the way, guys, because, like I said, very perfect engineer thing. As far as farms go, yeah, I'm gonna farm quite heavily very, very early on. You guys know the drill. Probably no monkey aces, though. I mean, even though there's a runway right here. No flying allowed in the North Pole, unless you're a reindeer, if you're a reindeer. So, when did you guys find out that Santa Claus isn't real? If you guys still think that Santa Claus is real, then I am sorry that I ruined it for you. Yeah, I guess I'm a mean person. But that's just the way the world works these days. The internet ruins people's lives. And I just ruined your Christmas lives, that's for sure. For me, I found out at a very early age, because my brother, he was kind of a mean guy. He's kind of a mean guy, especially when I was young. He would antagonize the crap out of me. And I just remember that one of the main things was he would always tell me that Santa Claus didn't exist, and the Easter Bunny was stupid and all that, stuff. And at first I didn't think anything of it. So we're gonna put this kind of strong for a little while. You know what? I don't think that's gonna work. Let's move back to first. Oh man, hopefully we can get enough popcorn for these greens. This is gonna be really crazy right here, guys. We might have to use a set of road spikes. Yep, definitely have to use a set of road spikes. It's alright. Not the end of the world. Only one set, not too ridiculous, and we already got the sentry gun, so now we feel pretty good. I'm actually a bit upset by that. I thought we would have had a little bit easier time against those guys. I feel like the problem was when I put him on strong, I expected him to shoot this way. It didn't work out. He was shooting down on the bottom here, only popping one balloon per shot, and he still wasn't hitting straight lines over here either. So, yeah. I think I found out when I was right around like 5, 6 that Santa wasn't real. And I don't know. I think it was for the better, because then my parents never had to tell me like, "Oh, Chris, I'm sorry. We lied to you. Your entire life was a lie." No, I never had to do that ridiculous stuff. I don't know. Did you guys ever have that either? And did you like hate your parents for a little while for them lying to you your entire life or whatever? Never really had to deal with that crap. Yes, and I say it's crap because it kind of is. It's just crappy, nonsensical, weird stuff. So this is like, oh man, this is actually a really solid spot. All these sentry guns, I think even the furthest sentry gun, maybe possibly, even the furthest sentry gun might be able to reach all the way over there. So it looks like the sentry gun's range is actually slightly bigger than the engineer, which is kind of cool. I like it. So I'm gonna do something a little weird here. I realized that I had like $1,300 already, so I was like, why not, man? Let's just get a second tier farm before we get all of our first tier farms. And you know what? I argue with people a lot about this. Some people think, oh man, you have to get the 2-0 banana farm. This is the most effective banana farm. Chris, you're such a noob if you don't get the 2-0 banana farms. And I'm like, alright. Get your panties out of a bundle. It does, of course, it's slightly more efficient, and when you think about it in math terms, but in realistic terms, it's not really that much better. Like, it's pretty much the same thing, if you ask me. So anyways, we do need this lead pop and power. Let's get the wizard up. Leave him on strong. And we're gonna, oh man, whoa, little engineers, come on. Be the engineers that you can, and they did! They were the engineers that they could be. So this is one of those weird maps where you can't fit farms in a very nice way. They always turn out really weird looking. So here we go, we're gonna get our last little farm in here. It also gives us at least a little bit of spots for monkey villages if we want. So I really like using more than 4 banana farms whenever possible, without moving my mouse. Now, on the other modes, I'm going to have to switch it off a little bit and go a little bit more crazy with those things. But for right now, hey, I'm just going to chill with how it is. So, here we go. We've got zebras coming in. I'm just going to use a few sets of road spikes here. Looks like I just used one set. I know. We're playing a little on the dangerous side here, guys. I'm trying to get as many second-tier banana farmers as I can. Look at all these yellow balloons trying to sneak in here. Whew. 27's a rough one for sure. But it looks like we are going to handle them at least okay. And it's weird when you get all these blues, man. The blues seem like they're the worst part about this one. I don't know why. So we get round 28. Nice easy round. Nice easy round for us. Round 29. Same thing. Not too shabby. A little bit of regrow blacks coming in here. If I can get my guy upgrade just a little bit more, I should be alright. So, yeah, a little bit rough, but if we can get this guy, there we go, awesome. I was just really glad he didn't turn into a black. So I think we can do this again. I know this is really greedy right here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 second-tier banana farms already. That is really amazing. Really amazing. And we get the lightning in the perfect amount of time. I'm still going to get rid of those regrows here, or rainbows, though. We got them. Alright, just a couple sets. Get rid of them. And, oh man, I've been using a very consistent strategy on most of these maps. Usually a lightning wizard, an engineer, and then something just kind of mixing into whatever pops ceramics. Whether it's subs or whatever. So there we go, we got the monkey sense. Oh no, yes, alright. I was really worried that one red balloon would sneak through. And I was like, no, go away, stupid red balloon, I don't want you today. Get out of my North Pole. But anyways, once I realized that Santa Claus wasn't real, I started not listening to my parents as much about everything they told me. I used to question things, you know? So anyways, we got to worry about these ceramics. We got to get something. We're going to get a submarine. We're going to get them up to twin guns and air burst darts, barbed darts, and I'd love to get advanced intel if I can as well. I'm going to put them on strong. So there we go. The reason why is we want to get rid of that ceramic layer. Get rid of the ceramic layer, and the lightning can do the rest. And it's perfect. Now we got 2 of my towers on strong, believe it or not. Now this guy doesn't really need to be on strong anymore. That's something that I almost always forget to do, though it's not super duper important because it doesn't really matter what the heck he's attacking. Strong actually might be slightly better for most of the time, except for when those random balloons end up actually leaking through and you're like, oh dude, this sucks. But yeah, I started questioning my parents a little bit more, and I started questioning everything. Instead of just my parents, I used to question I don't know, everything they taught me, just in general. I'd be like, hey, why am I listening to you about this? Should I be? So this is where we got to be really, really careful. We don't know if we're going to have enough ceramic popping power. We probably will. We just don't know for sure. 39, though. The 38, no. 38, we got that. 39, that's where it gets a little bit crazy. And with glue, if I get a glue gunner, it might work out, but it's also kind of really risky to do that because you might not hit the ceramics with this setup right here. So here we go. We got all 6 of these get up to 3rd tier. 6 up to 3rd tier. I know. Talk about crazy. That's what we are. We're crazy today. So we got a lot of frickin' things coming in here. Oh my goodness. Let's get another sub in here, and we're going to spam a few sets of road spikes. I'm a little bit worried. Yeah. We were a little greedy there. We're definitely greedy. So let's get these ballistics missiles going and all that stuff. I definitely should not have gone for this many. So you know what? It'd be really cool if we got a tornado wizard, but I just don't think I can do that. I think I'm gonna have to just rely on what I have right here. Move this guy back to 1st. And again, I'm gonna use a few sets of road spikes here. I know. It's probably not the best thing ever to use some road spikes over here, but what you gonna do? I'm trying to keep it no lives lost for you guys. And now that I have 6 banana farms, it's really not that big of a deal, right? So, how are we gonna do this? Obviously the balloons are the biggest deal right now, so let's do something that gets rid of balloons fairly easily. How about a mortar? Mortar? I don't know. I was thinking maybe a mortar, maybe a cannon, but it doesn't really matter that much. Just set his target right over here. And we'll use the signal flare as well, just to get rid of those camo balloons. Just get rid of them, and then any extras we'll probably be able to take down with these. Oh, so here we go. We got a really tough one right now. Oh man. Let's get some more action in here. We'll go like that. Go like that. Go boom, 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 boom. Get another ballistics missile if we can afford it. And now we're gonna have a lot more balloon popping power with this guy, so it shouldn't be that bad. Another ballistics missile. Alright, so because we were able to micro at least a little bit, it wasn't that bad this time. But I totally, man, I'm messing up today. I'm just, sometimes you don't realize it, but I have this on non-stop mode. And that means I have to prepare for every single round pretty much ahead of time. I can't, like, wait until the round's over and be like, oh, wait, okay, let me think about this. I have to think ahead of time. And that actually probably hurts me slightly. I might actually turn that off if I do play on, like, a popple or something like that. It'll give me more time to react to these things. But at the same time, I don't know. I just really like having it just keep on flowing the entire time. It's nice. So let's go for the helicopter. We're going to get to Monkey Village. I'll put it up at the corner here just to keep it kind of out of the way here. And we're going to go for the helicopters. As long as he fits inside the range of this guy. I could put him up to the top right there, but I don't know. I just kind of wanted to fit him in the range here. Here we go, Pursuit. And now that's also some cam detection, which I like. I like my cam detection. Alright. These are getting... There's going to get a little bit on the crazy side, though. I will admit that. Until we get that 4th tier, especially, around 49, if I don't get that 4th tier guy up, I'm selling something. I don't care what the heck it is. A submarine, a wizard, an engineer, even the mortar. Or billions of farms if I have to. I'll sell every single farm to get that 4th tier helicopter. Because you know what? You're still getting money every single round. You don't realize it. If you sell every single farm, you're still getting money. It's not that much money. But it's enough. It's enough to keep you flowing, enough to keep you going. So there we go. We got the Apache Dirt Ship. It's kind of just a really cool name, isn't it? Apache Dirt Ship. Apache? Apache? I don't know. It sounds kind of like Play-Doh. Some sort of Play-Doh. Apache. Because it Apaches together. That's just a funny way to think about it, right? So there we go. We're just going to get at least 2 helicopters in here. And I'm probably going to stay away from the balloon chippers. I don't know. I have not been liking the balloon chippers anymore. There's just too many Moabs to stop them. We will go for a Roboplasma, though. I feel like his range hopefully will be enough here. Oh, man, it might not be. I thought it was going to be enough to reach over into the front there. It's alright. It's alright. It's just a really nice tower to have because he's always going to aim first. So there's no balloons going to be randomly sneaking through. I mean, maybe some camos or something like that might end up sneaking through. But overall, not the normality for us. So there we go. Finally up to the plasma. Plasmatic goo everywhere. See, look at that. It's so sad he can't... Oh, there we go. He can hit a BFB. He can't hit anything smaller than a BFB. So sad. So sad, but get glad. You know what? I ended up having to... oh, man, it was really, really rough. Leaves. Leaves suck. Guys, don't ever... So I ended up raking all these leaves up to next to my house. It's kind of a bad idea because they kind of blew all over the place. I didn't have enough room to pick them all up, or I didn't have enough things to put them all in. I didn't have enough bags, so I was like, screw it, I'll just put them all next to my house. I was just off the grass. That's all you wanted to do, get them off the grass, because the grass gets all matted and gross and everything if you leave the leaves there for too long. So I ended up raking them all up and everything a while ago, and nope. Let's just say it didn't work out. I think I'm going to have to bag them up from now on forever. I learned my lesson. So I'm gonna do another one. I'm just gonna get another helicopter. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the helicopters today. I don't even need a Spectre or anything. I'll just stick with the Roboplasma. He's a really nice guy. You know what? Let's get him up to these sad little upgrades right here. So there's the Zoma Grood. Check out the explosions right there. It's awesome. So we're gonna go for another one of these guys. I'm actually gonna go up to a Sun God if I can afford it. Probably not the best spot for him. In fact, putting him right in the middle might even be... You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Put him right in the middle. Do this. Not wasting that much money, am I? And it's about time. Sell them all. Bingity bongity bongity bape. And get a Sun God. Whoop, whoop, woo! Now that's amazing balloon popping power. Now again, he's not in the range of the Monkey Village. In fact, it would have been more effective for me to use a Monkey Village and then just sell it afterwards or whatever. Or just keep it there. But I don't really feel the need. Not feeling the need for the greed today. So it doesn't really matter. But check out the amount of balloons that he's going to pop. He's like 8,000 already. I mean, these guys, obviously, they have 83,000, 84,000, 36,000, 21,000. They have a lot. Oh, yeah, they have a lot. But he's good. He's really good. He's catching up really fast as far as balloons are concerned. This guy, he's just sitting there in the corner like 8,419. But that's okay, because we're all derpalicious together, and we're going to clean up this level fairly easily. So if you guys want to press the like button for me, I'd really appreciate that. That'd be really darn awesome. These oh my god's going to take it down like that. If you haven't subscribed yet, oh my god, what are you doing? Press that button and have a super duper, de duper, delicious day.